Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, home to the Florida State Seminoles. And just listen to this crowd energy. Every Seminoles game, the war chant goes full throttle. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams. Two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Seminoles will kick this deep to begin the game. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. Fights off a defender. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Now, it wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's got room, looking for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the back now goes in motion. Powering through.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Running through the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And the Noles are looking to keep this drive going. Ball handed off. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Noles have 1st and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Back in motion now. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He's running out of time here. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking downfield. It's Jackson. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down. We're going to throw the football. That's caught. It's Johnson. He's found some room at the 45. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's James. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
On the run, it's Russell. Powerful running into the secondary. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Defensive backs up at the line showing press. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Number 31, set to kick it away.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Second down.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
A loss of 1 yard on the play. Third down coming up. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score Arkansas 14, Florida State 0.
Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. the snap. Quarterback drops back. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the return will be brought down.
And the Arkansas offense will take over. First and
10. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking for a gap. It's Russell. Fights off a defender. A solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. A handoff to the back. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Florida State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. The pickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The Razorbacks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Out of the gun now on third down. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in a 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
They make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Dropping back, it's Jackson. He finds his man. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Down he goes, a sack. The Razorbacks come up to the line in a hurry up.
Listen, I'm not going to second guess from up here in the booth, but 3rd down and 1, just get the 1st down, move the sticks, and keep the drive alive. That one backfired.
Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. Touchdown, Hogs. Strong game by this quarterback. So the offense clicking after building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Now they get set to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
1st down here. The offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Here's the second down play. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Arkansas. This quarterback on fire today.
Number 18.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was give him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double cover.
Makes the score
And the point after is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Looking for the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The Seminoles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw yet again. This time a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover two, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
To the air, it's Jackson. Pressure is coming. Finds an open target on the left side. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You'll take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Grab near the sticks. It's James. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Still no answer for this offense.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. This one will be fair caught. Heads back onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point to... And here comes a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Arkansas.
Back out on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and looking to throw it deep. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. And the Razorbacks looking to run some tempo here. Scanning the field. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's James. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Second down after the incompletion. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The freshman's able to get home with a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Offense on the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The ball is loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Jackson. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Important second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball, attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in and stretches this defense out wide, it can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Third down play for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's going to pull it down and run. And it's picked off in the end zone. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a quick spin move. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Wow, he just burst through a crease there, and after that, there was a lot of open space.
Boy, if they're able to secure the blocks in there in the interior the way they did, allows the back to get downhill with all that momentum. It's all on the safeties to be able to make a tackle. And if they miss a tackle, you get loose like that.
Got space, looking to score. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Team now set to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to pass here. And he's got it. Tackle made after a big gain.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete. He just dropped a little screen pass, and that's going to bring up fourth down. The Razorbacks under the line in the hurry-up. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And now the running back's got it again. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And the Seminoles look to keep this drive moving. They're going to run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looking to pass this time. Cut quickly. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Green 25.
They'll run it from the gun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
He's sacked at the 24-yard line. Third down coming up. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Arkansas. Florida State, 21.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Send the back in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
He's running out of time here. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Florida State. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession.
Just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Their blocks gave them a chance at a really nice game.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Oh, a reverse. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. And it's complete downfield. Big gain across midfield. They'll spot it down near the 30.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Jackson. It's a quick catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. Man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
So now it's third and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Grab down the middle. It's Tootin. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Touchdown, Hogs. This offense really clicking.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing him down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They're going to run the option. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And the timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They'll run the option. He decides to keep it here. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock gets 0-0. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.